Hey everybody, I just wanted to document how my new switchgrass is doing this year, new to me. I planted some RC Tecumseh, which in trials has done really well in our area of Minnesota. It handles less moisture better than your traditional cave-in rock. So and I got to know the developer a little bit, and he knows switchgrass better than anybody, Mr. Roger Sampson out of Canada. But he told me to give this stuff a shot for our area, and so far I'm very impressed. So it is July 11th today, and look at how tall and erect this switchgrass is. I mean, straight up, and it's looking like it's going to be putting on a lot more growth already, or so, in the next couple of months this summer, because we still got a lot of growing season left. But so far it is looking fantastic. So it's the RC Tecumseh. I measured some of this stuff yesterday. It was 27 inches tall on July 11th, which I've never seen with any of the Shawnee or the Cave and Rock or real world switchgrass I've planted. I've never seen it at this point in the this tall at this point in the growing season. So we'll see. About the tallest first year switchgrass I've seen in the past has been about 4 feet, and that's on a really good growing year. So we'll see what this stuff does this year. But so far it is looking really good. Yeah, it's a little bit thinner here, but that's how I want it when I'm seeding for wildlife. I don't want it overly thick. So far so good. July 11th, nice, tall switchgrass. We'll see what it looks like here in a month or two. Alright, so here's the follow-up. RC Tecumseh, first year stand. So this switchgrass does better in areas that see a little bit less rainfall. They tested this in the Fergus Falls area, Minnesota, and it did well. So Roger Sampson of Reap Canada, the one that helped develop this switchgrass, he told me to try the RC Tecumseh in our part of Minnesota because we get a little bit less rain than like southeastern Minnesota. So I tried the RC Tecumseh, and first year stand looks fantastic here. Now, I plant mine a little bit thinner, so there is some stuff growing up in between it, because this particular area it's for bedding. But look at the height on some of this. Like, okay, so eye level right here, and we're talking 6 feet. This one right here, touch over 6 feet tall, because I'm 6 feet tall. So this stuff is looking good. I'm very happy with it. I planted it in a few different test spots, but for a first year stand I couldn't be more pleased. Generally when I planted the Cave and Rock, Real World, Shawnee, I typically see 4 to 5 feet of growth, and in this particular spot I saw 6 feet on some of these plants here. I'd say 5 is pretty much the average, but close to 6 feet, so that's pretty awesome. Anyway, yep, RC Tecumseh. Look at this. There's also a deer bed here, so can't beat that. So far so good. We'll see how it does in the winter from a standability standpoint, but very pleased so far. Alright, y'all take care. God bless.